Alright, how's it going everyone? It's Lee, the Hawk Guy. I'm back again. This is more of a little continuation video as of the previous video, which was the guide for the new level which has been added called the Deep Catacombs. So obviously this came out with a recent update, which is version 1.3.3 for Tap Souls. So if you haven't got it yet, I'd recommend downloading it. But obviously a new level got added, and so did some extra things, but I didn't obviously cover in the previous video, so I'm just going to cover them again. Well, not cover them again, but I'm going to cover them here. So there's something that you can understand what is covered, where it's like, all that sort, basically. So obviously, point out a basic, which has been obviously added to the update, is obviously the new level, Deep Catacombs. So you've obviously got that, and then the Nightmare version of it. The Nightmare version now being the, most efficient level to farm on as well. Obviously you get the rewards, obviously from the basic version, if you've seen in the guide and the other video. I'll put a card in as well in the video, so you can see, well, you can see the previous video. I don't know where I was trying to go with that. But yeah, you don't actually get a reward from the basic version, and on Nightmare mode, you do get a reward. It's a ring, which is like Phantom Ring, I believe. The Phantom Ring, yes. It's basically, if you improve dexterity, you basically you improve your chance of dodging. So basically what this ring does is just do that. Basically you got a chance to avoid all damage. So congratulations, you dodge attack. Well, not dodge attack, but obviously it says grants immunity to damage sometimes, but what it basically just means is you're dodging damage, really. So high dex build with this, I doubt you'll ever get hit, really. Or if you have I think it's a wolf companion, which increases dodge. So if you get this guy or whatever and have super high dodge with that ring on, I doubt you'll ever get hit, really. Anyway, so those are the item-wise things about the level and what you get from it. Red level, obviously there's now a new boss on it, which is based off the 4 kings. So obviously you got new souls to collect from him, and you got his boss weapon as well, which is obviously, well, on here it's called the Phantom Blade. So cursed sword is, I thought it said curved then, but I didn't. Cursed sword, it said that the cuts it provokes never get completely cured. Right, so that's 120 souls, much like, I think it was Gerhard's Nameless King's Spear. But 120, B in strength, A in dex, 27 damage. Still not like, it's obviously now the best boss weapon available, but otherwise it's not the best weapon there is. Starlight Greatsword, or the Moonlight Greatsword, if you're familiar with that name, is still the best weapon given its S scaling. So far no other weapon stands up to that to basically show off in the sense of the damage output it can do. No new spells were added, sadly. No new allies were added, sadly. I'm very, wowed by that, because obviously with the previous 2, Poison Swamp, we got the Pyromancer, Overcast Mountain, we got our good old friend, the Garlic Knight, basically Sigurd, Sigmar, and all the Onion Knight family, whichever one you want to have with you. Deep Catacombs, we didn't actually get an ally, which is like, well, why, essentially? Why did we not get an ally? Why did it not continue the trend? I don't know. But hopefully they'll catch up to that and add a ally in. Otherwise, the only thing to be added is the Cursed Urn. This is basically an item much like the daggers, firebomb, and poison flash. You throw it at the enemy, lasts so long, deals damage, and then eventually goes. Obviously it scales with dex, so the more dex you have, the more uses of it you have, and also the more damage it does, and it's the most strongest one available now. It used to be poison flash, which is the strongest, but with the stats that I've got now, which are 485 dexterity, the poison flask dealt about. Well, I'll show it to you, so you so you get the image of how strong it really is. So we'll just go stone mode, just because why not? So poison flask does 25.57 million damage, and it lasts. I can't actually tell because the wolf's killing as well. So that was 25.57 million. This is 59.91 million. Quite a lot of damage difference. Basically like 35 mil. But the cursed urn lasts for 9 hits as well, so 9 full hits. So it's not too bad. But otherwise, that's it with the update, as well as the introduction of one new quest, Reduce Curses, which basically adds a new enemy which is available on every map. Very rarely shows up, but he's just known as the Invader, or something like that. And specifically for this quest, you get this quest active, you kill him, you'll get the ring Cursed Breath, which allows you to essentially do Deep Catacombs. Otherwise, if you don't have that ring, you cannot do that level, because you will get destroyed by the curse. Fun times, that. But that's basically along the Invader, and obviously the boss, the level, the rings, and the Cursed Urn. That is basically it for the update, in sense of, as well as the update for the Patreon stone. But, so, you know, there's all the Patreons for the game. Otherwise, that is it. So, hope you're enlightened by this video. Don't know why you should be enlightened by it, but be enlightened, it's good for you. If you want to stay up to date with content like this, give a little subscription to me, whatever. There should be a thing on screen. Tapsoul's playlist, content, thingamajigmabob, also on screen if you want to view the other content I have done for this game. Otherwise, I'll leave it here, and I'll see you in another video. So, thanks for your time, and I'll see you around.